What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with more of this Ikoria Lair of Behemoths quick draft, which again, the draft portion was not so quick, but some of these games are. This deck has been pretty okay for us so far. It's 3-2 currently, which does not seem like the best record in the world, but I think the deck's better than the 3-2 record, but yeah. I guess we'll find out right now.
We sure will.
Yeah, I like this deck. It's been pretty fun. This is a Ikoria companion-based deck. And it's basically 2 colors, even though it said it was 3. Exaft. Okay. See? So the Boneyard Lurker is why it's also considered to be part black. I guess we can play this. We got 4 land, a 4-drop, and a 4-drop, both with Mutate. So.
Okay.
Oh, and Ikoria, of course, but we need a second green for Ikoria. Actually, notably, we need a second green for Boneyard Lurker as well.
Oops.
That's alright. We can still have a 3-4. Yep, we drew the green.
Nice.
Kind of suspected that would happen.
We never ever draw lands.
No, that's not a thing we're able to do at all. Don't go watch our other videos to confirm it either. Okay, and pass. They are in red-white, so in case they have the cycling deck and the enchantment that turns into the dinosaur, we have Barrier Breach, and we'll keep that. And we'll keep Frostveil, because we have 5 mana, so... There it is! Immediately. What did I say? Alright, so we have Migration Path on 4 as well. That's pretty cool. Let's play Ikoria now. If they have a burn spell for her, they have a burn spell for her. There's nothing really we can do about that. But the nice thing is we can mutate Migratory Greathorn on it. Or on her. Okay, they're cycling Raking Claws. They have a 5-4. I will not be blocking this 5-4 this turn. Spoilers. Still an enchantment? Yes. Good. Okay. That's fine. I have... This gives me the option. No blocks. Maybe.
Wow. Okay.
It's a real tough think.
Is he second guessing his play here?
They may have forgotten that they had to
click through. Yeah.
It happens. Let's put this over there. But yeah, I think putting the Migratory Greathorn on Ikoria is... We have a lot of land.
Yeah.
And it puts it onto the battlefield tapped, huh? Interesting. So if we play this, and then play this, I guess we can attack for 3. Because this is tapped. If this were untapped, we would probably not attack with this. Because they could cycle a card for 1 or 2 mana, then this would become a 5-4 and they could block very easily.
Okay, but why does the Migration Path help?
Because we get 2 more land.
Why do we need more land? We've got 1 million land.
That's fair. I kind of...
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
I'm just trying to understand what's happening.
No, it's a fair point. They have Fire Prophecy. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. They had it regardless, so as soon as we tried to mutate with either of these onto it, and in fact, now it's better. Because now when we mutate Boneyard Lurker onto this Migratory Greathorn, we will be able to get a permanent from our graveyard back to our hand.
Like Ikoria.
Exactly like Ikoria. In fact, specifically Ikoria. Okay, and they just passed their turn, too, huh? Alright, well, we have the mana to play Frostveil if we want it. But we're probably just gonna mutate here and attack with a 4-4 this turn. And get Ikoria back as well. And go get a land. Because the mutate happened. They don't have any... It seems like they didn't have any instants or sorceries. Instants to respond, but they clicked through the mutate pretty quickly. I guess we could use another green. We have more blue than green currently. So we'll do that. Oh, this has cycling. Okay, that's good to know. Because like you said, then we can just cycle this away. Mm-hmm. Alright, Alright, so we have Kahira back, and we go to combat. Oh.
What?
They're gonna... They just looked at their reptilian reflection. I have no attacks. If they bluffed us, congrats, they bluffed us. But... Yeah, I'm gonna... go ahead and let them have that bluff this time around. I'd rather, like, hold off on 4 damage than let our creature die right now.
Yeah.
Because Kahira will make it a 5/5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have Barrier Breach for next turn as well. So they can, like, put all their eggs in that basket again. That would be really nice. Because then we can just Barrier Breach at instant speed and exile their enchantment.
That would be very nice.
That is very nice. Okay, let's do that.
As long as it stays an enchantment and can become a creature,
we
right? Or
checked.
does
It's
become
both.
an enchantment creature.
Correct. It's a. In fact, it's actually a creature enchantment.
Oh, okay.
If that becomes relevant at all. But so we'll do this for 3, and we'll still have 3 for Barrier Breach. So let's play Kahira. Make our creature a 5/5 Vigilance, and then attack with it this turn. Because as soon as they cycle it... Oh, they're just exiling it. Well...
Damn.
Again, they could have done that at any time. It was somewhat irrelevant. So, 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, we will keep up Barrier Breach, otherwise we can cycle Migration Path.
Okay.
This is a draft, and so it's not very possible, but it is absolutely possible that they could have a second one of these, and that's why I'm waiting on Barrier Breach, because it hit us once, and we haven't really had to worry about it since. Unpredictable. Well, would you look at that? It's an enchantment.
Oh.
It's a good thing I waited, isn't it? If a cycling ability of another non-land card would cause you to draw, instead exile from the top. So yeah, we can, okay. I guess we'll do it at the end of our turn then. Exile up to 3 enchantments. See ya. Immediately get to exile both of them.
Wanna be ya.
That's really funny. Okay. Hey, look, a Fertilid. Well, we can... Let's cycle Migration Path first.
Okay.
See what we draw. We drew a land. What a surprise. I guess we can play Fertilid after we attack. Let's attack for 3 with Vigilance. Okay, Divine Arrow to kill Kahira, that's fine. Makes perfect sense. There was nothing we could do to save that either. So we'll play our Fertilid and end our turn. Okay, so we still have this Frostveil ambush, but otherwise we have just land.
Well, we have a lot of lands, but that means when we draw gas, we'll be able to play it.
Correct. In fact, specifically, even if we draw our big creature, like, we could draw 4 cards. That seems good.
Yeah.
Do we attack first? No, we draw first, because if we draw mutation stuff, then we can mutate onto Fertilid. Capture Sphere, Glimmerbell, or Lead the Stampede. Okay. It's fine. It's removal, like the Capture Sphere and the Frostveil are removal for stuff that we don't have on the other side of the field yet. But we could also Lead the Stampede for things. It's just that then we might not have enough stuff in our hand, so maybe we play Glimmerbell, or we might have too many things in our hand, I should say. So let's attack first. If they have removal, I'd rather they use it on the Fertilid. They did not. Let's play the Glimmerbell.
Oh, we can't mutate them?
They don't have mutate.
Oh.
Neither of them do.
Oh, okay. Or just mutate targets. That
Correct.
Okay.
And very good mutate targets at that. So yeah, that's what we're waiting for, basically. But also, again, we've got Frostveil and Capture Sphere for anything that they might play to try to disrupt us or block. They're still at 18, so there's still a lot of game to play. but it looks like they're flooding out just as much as we are. But we had the draw 4 cards card, so that was nice. Yeah, that's the end of their turn. We drew an Adventurous Impulse, so we can play that to get a creature or a land. We'll get Titanic.
Oh, yeah, we will.
Can we play that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 9. Yeah, we can absolutely play this right now.
That's amazing.
It is very cool. Let's play it. Why not? Attack for 3. Okay.
This is great. They've got nothing on the field.
Well, so they could have pacifism, which would be a problem because we already lost our enchantment destruction or removal. But we do have an... Yeah. Yep. Because these... I absolutely knew they had it. These 2 cards are not something that they would put pacifism on.
No, of course not.
It's just not. So we'll leave the Stampede now.
Not unless they were, like, about to die.
Seriously? In our top 5 cards, we get 1 creature. Okay. Well, let's attack, I guess.
That's annoying.
Fertilid? Fertilid.
Yeah. You're gonna have so many fertilids. You're gonna think we're fertile.
Ew.
I don't know, that was gross.
That was unnecessary. It's disgusting. Alright, so they have a 3/3 and a 1/1. They're at 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could put them to 5 here if we Frost Veil, tap their 2 creatures down. They still have 4 mana. I can't imagine what else is in their hand. I just can't. Swallow Whole. So, do we just untap it? Does it work that way? I don't actually know. It did!
Oh, that's amazing. I didn't see them come up saying oops.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
That sucks.
Alright, so for now we will, because we drew it, we will Frost Links their Day Squad Marshal.
But good. Waste your resources. Do it.
And then bring them to 5. Now we have, this is Flash Aura, and this is an instant. Okay, they play 1 blocker. Do you have another? No. Pass to attackers. Alright, so before our turn... They have another Swallow Whole. That'd be really funny. I don't know what they're looking at here, but 2, 4, 6. They're gonna... Even if we don't do anything... Like, I mean, we're probably just gonna play this at end of turn. But... if they block 2 of our biggest, which are 2 power, they'd still take 2, 4, 5. So they're still dead on board. Even if we don't use this. We don't know what they have in their hand. It is only 1 card. But Frostveil Ambush should win us this game if we play it on their end step, which is right now. So let's do that and tap, tap. Tap their 2 blockers. We'll take our turn. And let's go to combat. Yeah, they can see that.
Nice.
Whew! Alright.
Tier 3, guys.
Nope. Tier 2, in fact.
Tier 2! Oh my god.
Alright. So, yeah, let's get into another one after we claim this prize. I can say, though, now with our 4th win, that we are definitively going to have a winning record with this deck no matter what.
Yay.
Which is awesome. That is definitely what it deserved.
The sound of that.
Yeah, well, again, it definitely deserved it.
Ralib.
Ralib or Ralib. Okay, so we have Kahira mana, but nothing... Well, that's not true. Not nothing else. We can cycle this, or play this, or we could cycle or play this.
Okay.
Okay, and we have the Boneyard Lurker as well now. Interesting. Okay, well we drew another blue, so there's that. They're blue, black, red? They're Grixis in a format that doesn't support that 3-color wedge? Fire Prophecy makes sense. That's how every Kahira we have is going to die in this format. It makes sense. And it's fine.
But it's a prophecy, so does she see her own death?
I mean, I see her death literally every time. Hey look, Migratory Greathorn. Sure, let's play that. This game looks oddly familiar to the last one. Ah, Pyroceratops though, eh?
That doesn't feel familiar.
No,
last
it's
game.
fine. We're just gonna mutate this, get Kahira back again, and attack for 4. The land we need is... Sure, we'll take a 3rd remove. That's fine. Attack for 4. Yeah. Okay. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if we'll need these, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. We don't need it right now. Okay, our creature is dead. They have a menace counter on that, which is, by the way, going to get tapped forever. We drew a Fertilid. Capture Sphere it is. We'll pass. We do have Wilt that we can keep up with these two. But yeah, this thing's going to keep getting bigger. They're going to cycle Hampering Snare. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, Glimmerbell. So we can do Glimmerbell, Fertilid, and then next turn we can Kahira, and then attack for 5, depending on if they play any blockers. They have a lot of land. Thieving Honor. Okay. That's actually perfect, because it can't block either of our creatures profitably if Kahira gets to stay out. We drew a land. We do have the Terran as well, but let's do this and keep up Barrier Breach and Wilt. Go to combat. Swing. Okay, we could put them to... They have a Lurking Deadeye with Flash that can block our Fertilid if it wants. I would take that trade as opposed to... Actually, that's fine, but what I can do is... I can take 1 counter off of Fertilid, and it'll still trade with the Deadeye. They're tapped out, so I feel confident in that. And we would still keep up Wilt in the process. So let's use its ability once. And we can go get a land. We will get a blue again, I guess. Why not? Then we go to damage. Perfect. Like I said, we'll keep up Wilt. And we can end our turn. Our 2/4 is a very good blocker for their 2/2. This feels okay so far.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Right? Start destroying stuff while we wait. Clash of Titans to make Glimmerbell fight Kahira. So Kahira will die. Oh, and then after damage, Glimmerbell dies too. Yup. That's really good.
What the hell? They can make you fight 2 of your things?
For 5 mana, target creature fights another target creature.
Oh.
And then they hit us with Thieving Honor and draw a card. That was an incredible turn for them.
And that makes sense, but it never like occurred to me that you would make your opponent fight 2 of their things against one another.
Oh,
as
it's
opposed to like one of your things fight one of their things.
It's a spectacular plan. Absolutely perfect. The perfect plan. Okay. They're going to make us discard a card. That's... Oh, that gives it menace? That's fine. We have to discard a card, so we're going to discard the Barrier Breach. This gets rid of enchantments, but only one, I should say. We can probably still cycle this at end of turn. But yeah, we can't block it, because it's got menace now. That sucks. And they draw a card, because it used to be Thieving Otter.
What is that?
A menace creature that now their menace creatures can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures.
Oh, great.
And we drew a land. We didn't cycle the Wilt, but I'll do it now because we literally have nothing else going on otherwise. We drew another land. Of course we did. +3/+3 and trample. But that's only 6 damage. We can't block any of these anyway, so we might as well. We're so screwed. That sucks. On board, we go to 5 this turn. Yup. And then they draw a card. Another Thieving Otter. Come on, man. I guess that's the end of this draft. Yeah, we're dead. There's literally nothing we can do. Okay. That's super unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. Not much we can do about it, unfortunately, but there you go. Everybody, please let us know what you thought of this deck in the comments down below. This was our first draft.
Yeah.
In this format, and it worked out, I would say, rather nicely. That last loss feels bad, and so it kind of... I don't want it to color our opinion. This deck was great.
Yeah.
Was really, really cool. And honestly, if we take away the companion restrictions, we drafted some really cool stuff. So, you know, with, like, Kahira or no Kahira, like, Polywog Symbiote, Triple Giraffid, Glowstone Recluse, like, you know, Archipelagor, another Terran. We had some nice things.
Right. Even if we had played the first game and then said, oh, we don't even want Kahira as our, you know, companion. We don't even want her in our deck. Like, we could have taken her out and we would have had so many things to choose from to change up our deck. And it still would have been great. So.
I don't think we would have been allowed to not play Fertilids since we drafted 6 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so...
Oh, we need to make 6 cuts. All the Fertilids. Done.
So let us know what you thought down in the comments below. Was that last game bad beats, or did we deserve that loss? Either way, I would love to hear from you, and we would love to hear from you. And commenting down below like that, liking the video, subscribing, ringing the bell for notifications, doing all that fun YouTube stuff helps us out immensely, and we really do appreciate it.
Yeah, let us know what you thought of this deck, and if you think Simic is a good way to go normally.
Yeah, this felt nice.
This format,
Triple Capture Sphere is really good too. So yeah, I mean, we ran into one opponent where Capture Sphere was useless, but I think it was only the one. So
yeah,
and that was our main.
It's
form
normally
of
a pretty
removal.
good card.
Yeah, exactly. So we would love to hear from you, like we said in the comments below. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe,
and I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.